Holiday's got 5 now.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boss has got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Holiday goes in. In the corner, it's Gordon. Into Pekovic. Lock at 6. Now the Bucks moving it up. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Holiday. Dishes to Pekovic. Holiday, no one around him. Holiday with another miss.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Parker, a screen on Holiday. Here's Palmer. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Boss. He has 29 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
Stolen away. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Soft touch off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
To stop the run. That is good. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Marshall, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Pelicans also. Bucks leading by 22. And Marshall kicks to Carter Williams. 1:11 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Dudley, no luck.
The Pelicans call timeout.
A different look for Milwaukee. Pachulia, who's checked in. And it's Boss in for Kendall Marshall.
Let's take a look at Anthony Davis's numbers. Some kind of performance he's been turning in and night out these past 4 or 5 weeks. He's putting up 21 points per game, 10 rebounds, and better than 2 blocks as well. And he's a threat to go off in any game with the way he can score.
Yeah, you got to have players like him who can occasionally just take over the game with their scoring.
Carter Williams, the pass to Palmer. Off the left rim and out. The Pelicans have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Cole, guarded by Palmer. And Cole kicks to Davis. To the paint. Here's Cole. Tipped away. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Pelican substitution. Drew Hall.
Here's Palmer. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Kevin. They're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
The 3 quarters of play all in the book.
Coming up this Thursday night, March 10th, Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards take on Jabari Parker and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect. The gorgeous feed there.
Here's Ennis. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for New Orleans right now, Holiday out there with Maxwell. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Perkins. And it's Muhammad in at the 3 spot.
He put that lead pass in perfect position for his teammate.
Now Holiday feeds to Cunningham. Out to the right wing. All sorts of time. And the basket by Maxwell.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Snatched away. And here we go. Muhammad heading to the hoop. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Palmer guarded by Holiday. Palmer passes to Mayo. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Gordon. The feed to Anderson. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
The turnaround jumper. That was a thing of beauty.
Bucks leading by 23. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Palmer. And Gordon over to help. No good from Palmer.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
No good on the triple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Back to Mayo. Passes to Palmer. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Well, they're not going to get back into this game when they commit frustration fouls like that one.
How about exasperation fouls? I mean, that's what it looked like to me. It's an indication of the kind of game they're.
Palmer guarded by Holiday. Fades and shoots. And the shot goes in from Palmer. Boss has got 40 points.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 6 points for Davis. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Palmer guarded by Holiday. Can't get it to go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. There's the pass to Anderson. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Palmer. Rim is shaken. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Holiday, here we go. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Palmer guarded by Holiday. Palmer and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one is on Holiday. That's good from Palmer.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. The Pelicans have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And again, Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Stolen by Holiday. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Bucks leading by 21. Palmer guarded by Holiday. Palmer. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Davis with a screen on Mayo. Gordon dishes to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Pekovic. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Pachulia, he's checked in for John Henson. Thompson comes in for Parker. Jared Dudley's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Kendall Marshall subbed in for O.J. Mayo. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Cunningham, he's checked in for Davis. Barnes comes in for Anderson. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Gordon. And it's Norris Cole in for Drew Holiday. Here's Cole, defended by Palmer.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Bucks.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And, Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Boss. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
There's the double team with Pekovic. The dish to Thompson. Kicks it to Marshall. Pulls up on the elbow, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Here's Cole, covered by Palmer. That's a 2 from Barnes, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all.
Hey, for real. I thought that was you, man.
Hey, man, good game.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll catch you later?
Maybe.